so much that I wondered on the big ice.
Yeah,
Last week that on the big ice you can do so many creative offensive things, but
we actually.
was you weren't thinking of that.
Yeah.
enough.
We actually were. We tweaked. So we wanted to be good defensively, and I think we were, but then I put too much into their head offensively, actually, and so that kind of I just think made them think more, and it's always a good balance. You want to think, but you also want to play simple, and I think I got them overthinking offensively, and that ended up contributing to some grade 8 opportunities for them, So, but heck of a game, back and forth. So it was super fun, but really loved our third period.
Have we come up with a nickname for that top line yet with Clara and two
Yeah.
ideas?
Yeah.
I tried to workshop one yesterday. I don't think
Okay.
it's more like a prescription drug.
Wow. Yeah. They're just playing such good hockey, and all three of them complement each other so well. Olivia Mobley just can put the puck in the back of the net. Olivia Walling is such a playmaker, really sees the ice well. And then Clara, holy smokes, she's like that workhorse. She's 200-foot hockey player. And that third period, you could really see Clara's, like, something shifted in her. And every single time there was a turnover, she was just right back on the puck and said, no way, this is our thing, and turned it back the other way. It was unreal watching her, gave me chills, and then when you had the three of them connecting like that again, was just really nice. So haven't thought of a name yet for them, but yeah, we need to come up for a name for them for sure, something for them.
It feels like you've shown the ability to score goals off your forecheck and by generating possession, wearing defenses down. But you've also been able to turn defense into offense a lot here in the last month. How much of a role has your blue line played in what seems like an improved transition game for your group?
Yeah, I think that's the name of the game. Like, transition's huge. Like, I think there's some kind of crazy stat that, majority of goals are scored within 9 seconds of turning a puck over, whether that starts from your D zone or neutral zone. And so anytime we do that, your opponent, in that moment's time is vulnerable. And it's so important to be able to capitalize on that as soon as there is a transition and create numbers up the ice. And I think our team has done a good job with that. And then offensively, we've been talking about getting inside the dots more, and I think that's an area that we can continue to improve upon for sure. But that's one area that I think I had our team thinking a little bit too much of.
How happy are you with what you've seen from your defense being able to create offense from the back end when they do have opportunities to?
Yeah, they're doing a really good job, especially, Hannah's doing a great job back there for us, Tova, Nina. I mean, just in terms of, I think they're making good reads of when to get off the wall, when to get inside, when to potentially, jump into the play, things like that. And so, yeah, we have started to get more opportunities from the point, which is great. Still would like to see even more be generated as we go forward. So something that we'll continue to hone in on and work on.
What is one area you want to see your team absolutely improve at as we get into the second half next month?
Both, defensively and offensively. Offensively, continuing to, I feel like we play a little bit too perimeter. So we got to continue to work to get inside, the dot lines there, all over the ice. And so, I think one of the things too, playing against St. Cloud, there's so much room on the outside that we wanted to be out there a lot, and that's not where the goals are. So I think we need to continue to work on that and get better at that. And then Olivia Mobley is exceptional at it, mind you. And then defensively, there are some things that we did tweak with our system. And so I thought we did an okay job with it, but we still need to be better with it. So, and I won't divulge the things that we're working on.
Coach, that's when you get Carlson named to Team Sweden for the Hockey Euro roster. I was just curious what she means, not only to your defenseman, but also
Yeah. What an incredible person. A great athlete. She's a young player for us, only in her sophomore year. I feel like her gap is exceptional, and her reach is exceptional. She's really hard to beat. She's one of the D that really, and maybe because she has played so much overseas and understands big ice, but her surfing in the offensive zone, neutral zone, to be able to create that, and lateral skating to be able to create that gap is exceptional, which is why she's so hard to beat. So I've actually watched her a lot in terms of her play, and how do we continue to teach our other D-core how to play that way to limit opportunities against us. So it's great to see her be a part of that senior national team, and I know that she's going to continue to do well over there. I think they just had a real tight game against Canada. They might have lost 2-1, and Ev was outstanding there for Canada, so that's awesome for her too. But just so happy that she's a part of this program and a person that we can continue to build around from our D-core.
And then someone like yourself who has coaching experience on the international stage, what do you think that brings to a player, who's in a college program,
Yeah.
to break from UMD and go play, in
Yeah.
an international sport?
Well, we're just so proud of them, and just everything that our kids, they're just such good quality kids. Everything they do in the classroom, in the community, and then in terms of their excellence on the ice, and then to get the opportunity to play for their country, just so proud of them. Before they left, I text each and every one of them, just letting them know how excited we are for them. And, they're continuing to put UMD on the map for us too. So every time they're out there, they're not only representing their countries, but representing our amazing university, so proud of each and every one of our players that are overseas right now with their programs.
What do you feel like makes Bulldogs so prepared for these international tournaments? What do you
Yeah.
feel like your program helps set them up?
I think playing in the WCHA, the best league in the country, every single game is a battle, and we continue to see that in the WCHA. It's physical, and our kids have to learn to, find white ice, and it's hard to do in our league. And so I think that just playing in our league and playing here at UMD against amazing caliber student athletes each and every day is just helping them to be better day by day by day.
Has there been, this is kind of a first half wrap-up question, has there been a player or something your team did that may have surprised you in the first half of the season here, or?
Not really, but I think what maybe just has nothing necessarily has surprised me. I honestly just feel so blessed and so grateful to have this incredible opportunity to coach such incredible people. Like, you always who they are before coming into this opportunity being a head coach. But they've gone beyond my expectations, like as people. So I just feel so lucky to be where I'm at and be given this opportunity to coach each and every one of our student athletes.
True, in July when you're not sure what's happening with the program, or that you're going to be sitting here having to do media every Wednesday with us, could you, if you take a step back, or maybe next week when you're not right in it, you're second in the WCHA right now, you're locked pretty hard in fourth in pairwise, you've been fourth forever in the rankings, like, what does just that stuff mean to you? I know you guys probably
Yeah.
focus on it, but like, for anyone looking in, you're having a hell of a season, so just, like, is this what you thought? Is this like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's something that you always hope for sure. But I'm going to put the onus on our student athletes and just how hard they work each and every day, and what they continue to do in the weight room and on the ice, and they've earned where they're at right now, and it's going to be really important for us going forward to continue to keep earning it. Not let our foot off the gas pedal, because obviously there's some great teams that we have to go up against each and every weekend. So it's going to be really important that we just keep our pedal to the metal there. Okay, thank you so much. Huh?